On Monday, April 4th, an Air France Boeing 777-300ER operating flight AF11 from New York JFK to Paris Charles de Gaulle was approaching its destination and cleared to land when air traffic control picked up distressed voices coming from the aircraft's cockpit. Audibly alarmed, one of the pilots was calling for a thus far unidentified someone or something to, quote, "Stop, stop, stop it." After more distressing communications, the aircraft performed a go-around. Let's take a look at what happened in this incident.
Wait. Stop! Air France 0? Je vous rappelle.
As reported by the Aviation Herald, the disquieting transmission accompanied by chaotic background noises occurred when the aircraft was descending at approximately 1,500 feet. ATC then instructed the crew to stop the approach. However, the aircraft kept descending another 300 feet, upon when the autopilot disconnect wailer sounded, but not before the jet deviated to the left, off the localizer. A go-around was then initiated at about 1,150 feet. The crew's priorities in descending order are to fly the plane, then navigate, and then communicate. Knowing this, it was reported that they became responsive again when the jet had ascended and leveled out at 4,000 feet. They informed air traffic control that the aircraft had not been following commands. Due to the incident occurring towards the end of the flight, there was no need to dump fuel ahead of the landing. As such, the pilot circled back, requesting to land on runway 27 right instead of the initially designated 26 left. This time, the approach transpired without incident, and the aircraft landed at 10:15 local time, 5 minutes ahead of scheduled arrival. The aircraft involved in the incident is registered as Foxtrot Golf Sierra Quebec Juliet, a 17-year-old Boeing 777-300ER that has been with Air France in different configurations since its assembly in 2005. In the days leading up to the go-around, it operated flights to New York, Miami, and Los Angeles. At the time of this video's production, the jet has remained on the ground, several days after the incident. Meanwhile, France's aviation safety investigators have rated the occurrence as a serious incident and have opened an investigation. The aircraft reportedly experienced a quote-unquote flight control instability, as well as control stiffness and trajectory oscillations. As described by Skybree, aircraft trajectory oscillations are unexpected and unintended excursions in aircraft altitude and flight path. Simplified, control stiffness refers to more force being required to perform an action than under ordinary circumstances. This incident comes after 2 other Boeing 777 incidents involving one Emirates aircraft. The aircraft in question, Alpha 6 Echo Quebec Delta, had experienced flight control issues flying from Dubai to San Francisco in January, as well as when flying from Dubai to Chicago in February. It would appear that issues with this particular jet have been worked out, however, as the aircraft has been flying fairly regularly over the past 2 months. Have you ever been on a flight that had to interrupt an approach and initiate a go-around? Leave a comment below and share your story with the community and us. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.